Prior to European settlement, the Bayview Hunters Point area was home to the Ohlone people and was primarily composed of tidal wetlands and hills. During the 1860s, the U.S. Navy constructed the San Francisco Naval Shipyard, which brought many African American workers to the neighborhood. By the 1960s, Bayview was predominantly African American and was isolated from the rest of San Francisco. Pollution, substandard housing, police violence, and racial discrimination were the main issues in the community. Advocates for the neighborhood, such as the Big Five of Bayview, which consisted of five African American women, were instrumental in advocating the India Basin and Hunters Point redevelopment projects to completion in the 1970s. Decades later, residents still experience generational poverty and high rates of sickness due to the pollution. However, many neighborhood members have followed in their steps and continue to revitalize their community. Currently, the only place for the community to gather is the Opera House, which was renamed the Ruth William Memorial Theater. Transportation is inefficient, but two ecological sites have been recently restored. Our site in Eslays Creek is neglected, which can be seen by the deteriorated platform and wooden piers. The rest of the site is used as leftover storage.
Bayview Culture Academy celebrates the history of its environment and provides a space for culture and education. The building embraces existing piers by using it as the basis of the design. It aims to turn the site into a freshwater wetland and reinstate the native ecology while adapting to sea level rise. The raised structure allows open space under the building and becomes a protected area that still blends into the environment. This design brings back the native landscape of a freshwater wetland and introduces native plants that support a variety of birds, insects, and mammals. By utilizing the existing piers, we are revitalizing the water to land connection and promoting the existing moss population. Ponds are constructed throughout the site to develop its own ecosystem and serve as transitional areas. The site allows sea level rise to take over the land in a passive, gradual way, moving its ecosystem slowly up the site.
The building is designed for longevity and durability, with base isolators that reduce seismic effect on the building. The vertical members serve as both enclosure and structure. One of the primary functions of the building is to serve as an archive space for the community's history and to create a new gathering space for all age groups. There is ample space for social justice and performances in the auditorium. Mural art by a local artist connects Bayview's culture to the academy. Natural environment provides clean air and space for nurturing physical and mental health. Bayview Culture Academy would bring together this resilient neighborhood, a much-deserved safe, healthy, and attractive space that serves as the urban lantern of the community.